This implant I got, baby, you can bust all you want. Bust them doors down. Be busting. Yeah. If that birth control say, period.
Get that bag, get through. Yeah, I'm a lost soul, only Lord knows where my heart goes, where my heart cold. Tryna move kids, no locked doors, and she on her knees behind locked doors. They was up, women went down for it. Yeah, they was up, women went down for it.
What's up, you guys? It's V, and I'm back with another video. And as you guys could tell by that title, today I will be doing the Q&A birth control edition. Ooh, ooh. So I will be answering questions that I got from Instagram. I put up a post on my story and I asked you guys what are some questions about birth control that I can possibly help you guys out with an answer for you guys. So I'm taking basically those questions that I got from Instagram and I'll be answering them for you today. So let's get into these questions, okay? But before we do, make sure you guys hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so it can let you know when I'm dropping another banger. Spam them comments and enjoy this video. Now let's get into it. I've been on birth control since 2015. That's about 6 years now. And I've been on 3 different type of birth controls. So basically, I can answer a lot of you guys' questions about birth control. Now, what I want you guys to understand about this video is do not take what I say that happened to me as if it's going to happen to you when you get on birth control. For example, I may have not gotten my period at all. But if you're on birth control, for some people, you may have your birth control. May have your period. So it's just different for different people. It's what works for you. I'm not going to suggest what birth control you guys go get. I will tell you guys which one I like the most because that's the one that works for me. If it do not work for you, then it don't work for you, baby. I'm not saying that it has to work for you. I'm not saying it's your favorite. I'm talking about me and my experience with it, and maybe I can help you guys get some answers. We're just gonna jump right in to the first question, okay? So the first question is, what are the different types of birth control that they have and which one am I on? So the different type of birth controls, I think they have 4. I'm not sure if they have 4, but I know the main ones are 4 different type of birth controls, which is the pill, the depot, which is the shot, Nespolon, which is the implant, and the IUPs, and those are the ones that are inserted up you. Okay, so the pills, they work every day on the day. You have to take the pill every day because I took the pills. You have to take the pills every day for a certain time. Like, you have to take it every day at the same certain time, like at the same time every day. So if today I take it at 12 o'clock p.m. or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then tomorrow I have to take my pill 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Or if you go and you have sex, unprotected sex, you will, or I'm not gonna say you will get pregnant, but baby, you cannot blame it on the pill. You didn't take it at the same time. Okay, so the depot, which is the shot, the depot works for 3 months. I was on the depot as well. The depot works good. I like the depot, but I just didn't like having to go back every 3 months, go pick up my prescription, pick up the call. I had to call them, tell them to put the prescription in, which was the birth control, go pick it up, then bring it to the doctor's office, then let them inject me, then go back every 3 months. I didn't want to do all of that. So with the depot, you guys, you have to get it every 3 months. Every 3 months you have to go back. You have to keep going back, which that is the most common one, I believe, that a lot of people are on, the pill and depot, like depot. And so the next one is Nespolon. That is the one that I'm currently on. it is uh it is inserted, which I will go over that, and you just put into your arm, and it lasts for 3 years. So you have to go back every 3 years. And the IUPs are, they're kind of shaped like a anchor, and it is inserted up your vaginal, like it goes up your vagina. That is the 4 different types that I know are, the most common ones. But the one I'm currently on is the Nesplanon. So let me go over the 4 for you. So the pills, I was on the pills not first. I was on the pills in between me coming from off Depo, which I was on Depo from about 2015 to 2017. I got on Nesplanon in 2017 as well. But I took the pills before I got on the Nesplanon. So in between me getting off of Depo and me getting on the Nesplanon, and in between that, I was taking the pills, and I hated the pills because I'm not a very organized person at all, and I had to remember every day. But the good thing about it is I wasn't sexually active until probably towards the end of me getting off the pills, because I broke my virginity when I was 18. My birthday is May 12th. And I got on a Nesplanon, which was the implant, June 6th. And I think I broke my virginity probably like, and this was y'all probably don't know, like, how do you know that? I'm 20, first of all. Second of all, it was like a good year for me. I had graduated my prom. I can tell you all the dates and everything of all the day. I graduated May 19th. My prom was May 5th. I got out of school May 6th. Like, I remember all of that. And I think I broke my virginity. I broke my virginity probably on May 20th, I believe. May something with a 20 in it. I just know that's when I broke my virginity. So I was on the pills, but then I switched from the pills and I got on the Nesplanon because I just needed something. I didn't want to just be out here bad. So I just took the pills. The doctor gave me the pills, and I was trying to take them every day, but I wasn't sexually active, so I was just like, okay, I really don't need to take them. But then I got on the Nesplanon, which was the 3 years one, and my 3 years is up June 6th. So this is my last year with it. Okay, so the next question. So the next question that a lot of people ask me is, does birth control make you gain weight? Yes. Oh my gosh. That is the biggest side effect of birth control. Birth control, now, I don't know if you may gain weight, but if I did a survey on birth control and people was to say, do you gain weight? I think 99% of the people would say yes, they do gain weight on birth control. Birth control blows you up. Oh my gosh. And I will insert a picture in right here. I went from 145 to about 175 in a month. That is a lot of weight to be gaining in 1 month. I blew up. And when I first got on the Depo, that's when I switched from the Depo to the Nesplanon, to the implant in your arm. The implant blew you up, but so does the Depo, because I got on the Depo in 10th grade. In 10th grade, I was a crackhead. Like, I was like so small. But my 11th grade year, which I probably have a picture, I don't want to show y'all that picture. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me, but I'm gonna scratch out my face. But I'm gonna try to insert it of me on the Depo. And I was so big. I was so big on that Depo, because I started in 10th grade year, which means 11th grade year is when a weight started to show. Like, oh my gosh, it was like which I've always been a thick girl, like I'm a thick girl regardless, because let me show you guys. So I'm just I'm just a thick girl. But on that depot, I was a fat girl. I was just you just gain weight. You just gain a lot of weight. And so my 11th grade year, I blew up so big. But see, for me is I took Adderall, and Adderall is for people who have ADHD or ADD. I'm ADD, so I was prescribed Adderall, 10 milligrams of Adderall, and Adderall cuts back your appetite. So since I was just getting on it, my body blew up. But once I'm which I started taking my Adderall also in about 10th grade year as well. That's when I was diagnosed with ADD, which is attention deficit disorder. I just have a hard time with paying attention for a long period of time. So after I got on both of them probably at the same time. And so basically, I think the birth control was a little stronger. But once the Adderall started to balance out, it started to, I started to manage my weight. Like, I started to stay consistent. So, but I didn't drop back down to 175. I mean, 145. But I probably was in between the two. I probably was like 155, 160, and then I just maintained that until a girl hit this Nesplanone. Now, see? Once I got on that Nesplanone, I just started shooting up. I started to blow up. I started to blow up. I went from 175 to 185. Then I was hitting 195. The highest, the most weight that I've ever gained was about 214. And when I hit 214, you could see that 214. And like I said, I was always a thick girl. And see how I gained my weight? I gained my bottom half first, and then I gained the top. So, I'm getting thick and all, and you don't see yourself grow until you go look at a picture of yourself, which I would insert a picture when I thought I was big fine. I was stupid fat. Like, I thought I was big fine, baby. You big swole, big huge. That's what I was. So I really just had to slow down. Like, I had to do that. I had to slow down, which I didn't work out or anything like that. I just basically just slowed down with my eating. And I believe I started to take my Adderall again because I was in college and I needed it to focus anyway. So once I started to take my Adderall again, I started to basically go back to 175, 185. Right now, I'm about 185, 190, which that's me now. I'm 5'8", 185 is not huge on me. It's just I have a huge bottom half, like my butt and my thighs and all of that. That's huge. But as you can see, your girl ain't got no titties. I ain't got none of these. I'm flat chesty, baby. I don't have no breast, and I don't have, really no top half. I have a little stomach, but it's okay. We're gonna work on that. Waist trainer coming soon. So basically, that was my whole weight gain issue, which I hated it. That's the only thing I hate about birth control is the weight gain. Yes, you are going to gain weight on birth control. I'm trying to stay stable with 185. I'm comfortable with 185. Like, I'm comfortable with being 185. I don't have a problem being 185. I don't want to be small. I don't want to be 145 anymore. I don't want to be that small. Small don't look good on me. I'ma look sick. Not saying that people who are 145 look sick. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I don't look good 145 no more. So that's that on that. The next thing I'm about to get into is how do you get it? Like, how do they give it to you? So the pills, swallow with water. The depot is a shot that you get in your arm or your butt cheek. Right about here. That's where you will usually get it at. That's where you get it at. That's where I always got mine. And I haven't got it in so long. I think they switch sides. Like, every time you get it, then you gotta remember, do you get it on the right this time? Or I don't know if you keep it getting it on the right, or do you switch to the left side? I forgot that part. But I know I had to remember which side I got on. I think I used to get it in the right. So Then with the Nesplanon, which I could try to show you guys, it, like, you see the little dot, what you don't feel, they're gonna numb you up. Then they're gonna take like a little doctor knife, and they're gonna just slice you like a little bit, a tiny bit. And if you guys ever had one of them pins with the different colors at the end of it, and then you slide it, like you slide whichever color that you want, like it's the pins, they have red, blue, it probably have 4 or 5 colors on it, and then you just slide up whichever color that you want to work with in one pin. It's basically like a little machine like that, and the pill is about, I mean, the Nesplanon is about this long. It's probably about this long, and it's flimsy. It's flimsy like a little band. It's flimsy like, I wish I had something I could show you guys what it's like. And basically, they just slice your It's just a small little hole, basically for them to take it and slide. They're gonna slide the thing in how you would do the pin. And when you slide it up, they just gonna do that, and you don't feel it at all. Then they will bandage it up. Boom, 3 years. Then they're gonna do the same thing to take it out. They're gonna just slide it and then go in with tweezers and take it out. So let's get into the next question. Can you still get pregnant on birth control? Now, a lot of people say that they still get pregnant on the depot. Like, I know a lot of people who have gotten pregnant on the depot. I think the reason they got pregnant was because when they go in every 3 months, what y'all don't realize is you should wait about a week before you go have unprotected sex again. And that goes with the Nesplanon as well. Like, before you go in to have sex again, like, give it about a week to get in your system. So I think 9 times out of 10 when people go get, or they don't go back exactly when it's time to go and get it again. And basically, you wait a week after is your due date to go get it, or 2 weeks, because I think it's safe for a week after. But you wait 2 weeks, and then you go get it, and then you still really, like, y'all don't realize you have to wait that week. So basically, it's like you 3 weeks unprotected. So you probably get pregnant during those 3 weeks, or you might get pregnant on it. But like I said, I wasn't sexually active during that time when I was taking Depo. I just was on it for precautions. My mom wanted us all on it. I didn't mind being on it. Just, it was better safe than sorry. So a lot of people do say that they still got pregnant on the Depo, which I don't have any kids, by the way. I don't have any kids. So a lot of people say that they don't get, they do get pregnant on the Depo still, but I just think it's because of that reason. Like, them slots where it's time for you to go back and get it, or probably that's what the case was, or they really did. With the Nesplanon, no way, Jose. This implant I got, baby, you go bust all you want. Bust them doors down, be busting. Yeah. If that birth control say, period. Nope, bitch, you thought. That's what that birth control say, baby. You go bust to your little heart fall out. Not saying that's what people do, but I was in a relationship for a long time. Well, that is a whole different story time. But basically, I was in a relationship for a long time, and yeah, he did it. I don't want to, get into it. He did it multiple times, and it just was like, bust. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't no babies around here. Like, you go bust. You can bust all you want, baby. It ain't getting through. Period. I don't know about the next person. Now, if somebody say they got pregnant on that floor, baby, I don't know about you. But I just know my God. My God is awesome, God. You can bust all you want. He is, baby, arm is strong. Let's go. It works. I'm not getting, ain't no kids ain't come through here. It ain't failed me yet. Now, it can get through, like I said before, when it's time for you to get it, you do have to wait about 2 weeks or 1 week before you have unprotected sex. If you go in and you get that in your arm, you don't give it no time to work its magic, then, baby, you gonna have the Nesplanon for 3 years and a baby in 9 months. Like, it's going to you have to give it time. So, to my next question. That was when can I have sex safely without a condom? Which is give it about 1 to 2 weeks. So when you start, except for the pill is the only thing that I know for sure that when you take it that day in, then, but I know people say that they have got pregnant on the pill, but I don't know if it's because they didn't take it on time, but the pill works immediately. Can using birth control make it difficult to conceive? When I talked to my doctor about this, and she told me basically it was a myth that the longer you're on birth control, the harder it is to conceive. I feel like there's people's beliefs, but see, I haven't tried to have no kids yet off of it. So maybe when I decided I'm ready, because I'm ready to go get this back in for another 3 years. I do not want kids for another 3 years. I want to be stable, have something going, finish school and everything like that before I have kids. So my doctor told me it was a myth though. A lot of doctors that I've talked to about birth control says that it is a myth, that it is harder to get pregnant if the longer that you have been on birth control. They say that's not true. But like I said, I don't know 100%, so don't quote me on that part. Do not quote me on that. So, okay, this is another question that a lot of people ask me. When do you have your period? Boom. So basically 2015, 2016, 2017. So I was on the depot for almost 2 years and a half. And on the depot, I did not get a period after probably, okay, so the first time I took it, my period just started to get lighter and lighter until I didn't have it anymore. Like, but I always was a 3-day girl. I was never a 7-day girl. I never had my period for 7 days straight. No, never was me. I always had it for 3 days. So once I got on the depot, I probably had it for the first month. For the first 3 months, I probably had it for 1 day. It'll go up, do a lot of spotting until after when I went back that second time, when it was time for me to go back and get it again for a third time, I wasn't having my period anymore. Like, it dried me up like a raisin, baby. Nothing. Which, that is bad for you. A lot of people get on depot because so they won't have their period, but that is very unhealthy. Look at Prince. Look at my dog. He want to make noise right now, but he's irritating me. But anyway, and another thing, if you get on it because you don't want a period, please do not get on Nesplanon, because Nesplanon, you do have your period and you have it irregularly. Like, it could come down for a month and be up for a month. That is the worst thing about this implant, is that I have my period. I can have my period for a month. I can have my period for 3 weeks. I can have my period for a day, go up, come back down. I can have it for 3 weeks, let it go up 1 day, let it go up for 3 days, then come back down for another 3 weeks. It comes down whenever and however it won't come down. It gonna come up for a day, go down for a day. Now I don't want to jinx it. Please don't let me jinx it. Now I haven't seen my period now in about a month or 2. Please don't come out. I'm just saying I don't want to deal with it for a whole month, but it's not like a week. It's not like a week. I have to deal with my cycle for a month. So if you don't want no period, then do not get on Nesplanon. Now, it may don't do that for you. It may, come regularly, or it may dry you up, period. But that's how That's you. That's how your body operates. My body and other females' body like have it whenever. Never my period say she coming in. I be like, well, when you gonna go up? She be like, when I'm ready. When I'm good and ready to go up. Problem. I be like, yeah, like. But another thing, if you want to be sexually active and then you having issues like with your period come down for a long period of time, what you can always do is you can go to your doctor, which I did, and I'm like, man, I'm tired of this period. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, I don't want to have to keep dealing with this for a whole month. She was like, okay, and they prescribe you birth control pills, and when you take the birth control pills make your cycle go up the exact same day. But so you could take it, get it in right quick, get your little cookie, little 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, 3, throughout that day. But if you don't take it the next day, then baby, take it that next day, then baby, you just gonna be period gonna be back down. Your period gonna come right back down the next day. It is going to come back down the next day on the dot. Okay? Now, I know that happened for me and my sister, so I don't know if that's, based on your body, because one thing I know about the pills is, I'm telling you, it works that exact same day, so that's why your period will dry up the exact same day. You do not have a period on the pills. Like, it dries up, period. Literally, period. Like, it dries up. So, if you do have a bleeding issue while you're on any birth control, I recommend you go talk to your doctor and let them prescribe you birth control pills or whatever pills they can give you to dry up. I know that's what she prescribed me, and I didn't take it, every day. I took it, when I know I was about to go by my man, or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna front, I didn't take it. I just took it, probably the night before I knew I was going by him, or and if I knew I was gonna stay over there, I would take it again, so it will be gone. Take it at the same time though, so it don't come back, because once it come back, it's coming back. Like, once it's your birth control is out your system, the pill is out your system, your period is gonna be right back. So that is what you have to deal with. I do not know about the ones that go up you, because I don't know nobody who got them, and I don't have myself. Okay, last question. What kind is the best? That question is for you to answer, not me. I cannot answer that question for you guys, because some people hate Depo, some people love Nespinol, some people hate Nespinol, some people love Depo. I didn't hate Depo. I just hate having to go back. But like everything else, it has its pros and cons. Basically, the Nespinol works better for me because it's 3 years. I know for sure. Like, I know Jesus is real. I know I'm not getting pregnant on Nespinol. That's just for me. Because like I said, I was in a relationship where plenty of times, without this in my arm, I would have been pregnant. So I know for sure that it works for me. So that's for you to decide. That's for you to talk to your doctor about. You cannot choose birth control based off of what your friends choose, or what your mama got, or what your sister got, because your body is not like your friends or your sister or your favorite YouTuber. Like, it's just, which I am your favorite YouTuber, period. But anyway, basically, you just can't base your body off of everybody else. You can't go with the wave and the hype with birth control. Birth control, you have to find what works for you. If not, you will end up looking like, boom, baby, boom. 9 months later, is it a girl? I give it a twirl. If it's a boy, I give it a tour. If it's 2 twins, I put it up as elevator, thought I elevator, one no stop, 2. Okay, I quit. But yeah, so you gotta choose what works for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a better understanding of birth control after watching this video. because that's basically what I tried to do, because I know that is really a common thing for women that's trying to get on birth control or is on birth control and just want to know from a different person opinion who's not their doctor or who's not their parents or who's not, you know, somebody in their family. And a lot of people don't have mothers to talk to them about this. A lot of people doesn't have sisters or, you know, that. So hopefully I just helped somebody out, even if it's one person. If this video did help you out, please leave comments down below. If you have any other questions about birth control or any comments, if you think that I said something that was wrong, you could put it down in the comment section below. But like I said, this was based off of me. It wasn't based off, it's not doctor approved. Like, it's not facts. It's what works for me. It's facts for me. Yes, it's facts for me, but it's just a second opinion to you guys. It's a second opinion to you guys, but it's facts for me because this works. This is my body. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you really enjoyed and liked this video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, okay? And hit the notification bell while you at it so you guys can know when I drop another video. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll be back. Period. Poo. Boom.
Get through. Yeah, I'm a lost soul, only Lord knows where my heart goes, where my heart cold. Tryna move kids, no locked doors, and she on her knees behind locked doors. They was up with me, went down.